I tried all the most viral makeup primer for oily skin, so you don't have to. Hi babies, welcome back to a new video. For who is new here, I'm Antonella and this is my channel. And it's been a while since I filmed a video on my couch and I filmed a review as well. I know you guys love my reviews because if you go to most popular on my channel, they're all reviews. Like, you guys love that. So I decided to try the 8 most viral makeup primers for oily skin, since I have oily skin.
Sad story.
And it took a while because I tested each one for about 2 weeks. What? I wanted to be very sure how they worked on the skin. So I'm going to spill the tea. Some are going to be good, some are going to be bad.
Millions of Australian jaws.
As always, you guys are having my most honest review as possible. I'm not paid to do this. I'm not paid to sponsor anything. So I'm going to be super honest. I'm going to spill the real tea. So sit down, enjoy your coffee, and enjoy the video because I'm pretty confident this is going to change your life if you're a makeup girl and you have oily skin. So like this video right now, subscribe to the channel to not lose any of my future videos, and let's go! Before I show you the primers and talk about it, I want to answer to a question I'm sure you guys have in the back of your mind, which is, why are you so crazy to try 8 different makeup primers? You're right, but as I said, I think in other videos, I started a new job and my new workplace is about 1 hour from where I live, like from my house. So I have to be sure 100% that my makeup will stay perfect for at least 10 hours, which is an 8-hour shift, 1 hour to go there, 1 hour to come back home, and I want my makeup to be flawless all day. There is no other option, okay? How you do that? With a good makeup primer for oily skin, if you have oily skin, and a good setting spray. In this video, we're going to explore the makeup primers, of course, and my goals are, number 1, the primer must control the shine of my face. I don't want to retouch my base more than 2 times in a day, which is like around 1 p.m. and around 6 p.m. No more than that. Number 2, I want my base to last all day, as I said, and the primer is supposed to do that. A good primer is supposed to do that. So let's go through all the primers. I'm so excited. Let's go. Guys, here are all my primers. I'm so excited to introduce them. So here we have 6. I have 2 more which are not here because I finished them, but we're going to talk about them anyway because they're part of the video. So the first one is the Modifier Oil Control by Catrice Cosmetics. The second one is Fit Me by Maybelline. Then we have Shine Killer by NYX. We have Prime Lab 24-Hour Matte Setter by L'Oréal Paris. We have Instant Matte Stick by Catrice. We have Fix and Project by Rimmel. This is the only one with SPF and is anti-pollution. And the other 2, which are not here, are Poreless, the pink one by Essence Cosmetics, and another one by Dahlia, this brand called Dahlia, which I didn't know before, but we'll find out. And it's called Instant Matte. So here the selection, and I'm going to rank them from the worst to the best. Position number 8, so the worst of all of them, we have the Stick by Catrice. I'm so sorry because I love Catrice as a brand and it's also affordable and they have high quality products to me, but this one was awful. Literally, it's like not wearing anything. It doesn't last. It's like you're not wearing primer at all. So this is going to be the worst of the worst. And basically it works like this. It's a stick and you basically apply it this way on your skin, and I don't know, the consistency is like soap, and I don't like the consistency, and I also don't like how it lasts. It doesn't last at all, so I don't know why they did that. Yeah, this is like a 2 out of 10. Next one in line is going to shock you, me as well, because I use the foundation that matches this primer, and the foundation is like my life. It's been 3 years that I use that foundation, but Fit Me by Maybelline, it's awful. Okay, so I applied it. First of all, it's like a gel, like this. White gel, like white cream. You apply it on your skin. It's pretty liquid, and I don't like how it smells like. It smells like plastic to me.
What?
I think they tried to make like pleasant fragrance, but it didn't work. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to say that, because I'm a kind person and I feel bad when I have to say bad things, but this is going to be an honest video, I said. So I didn't like it, and I applied it, and after like 1 hour my face was already shiny. So to me this is like a 4 out of 10. I'm so sorry, Maybelline. I think position number 6 is going to be pretty shocking as well, because I see this primer ranked everywhere as the best primer for oily skin, and I decided to buy it. Of course, like, it's the best, I have to try it. So I got it, and it's Shine Killer by NYX. And first of all, I don't know if you ever tried this primer, it's so weird, so we're going to see it together. So you open it, and yes, it's black. So basically you put it on your skin and it gets transparent, but the thing is it stays a little bit black. It doesn't go away. And also it's so oily. Like, if you touch my skin right now, it's so oily. I'm sliding on my hand right now, so it's so oily, and I was like, why did you make it oily primer for oily skin? I don't know, maybe it made sense. I have no idea. I'm not like a skincare expert, and I tried it for 2 weeks anyway, as all my primers, and it was awful. Number 5, in position number 5, we have this one by L'Oreal. This is meant to be skincare with primer. It has salicylic acid in it for acne prone skins, and I think that's a very good idea. I remember they launched this year, inviting all influencers all over Europe to Paris. I'm going to pronounce it in French, but it's Paris. To Paris, and they tried this with also the lipstick, I think, and it was a very beautiful campaign. I loved it also because some of my favorite creators were there, so I loved it. And so I got it, obviously, and I think it's a good primer. I'm going to rank it a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. The thing is that it doesn't last 10 hours. It will last about 6-7 hours, and then your foundation is going to start to melt. But I think it does a pretty good job being like an oily skin primer. And also, when you apply it, your skin starts to get shiny after 4 hours, I'm going to say. So it's pretty good. I'm going to say that this one is pretty good. And the thing is that it's not very cheap. It's one of the most expensive of the primers you see here. Number 4, I'm going to put Poreless by Essence. I decided to try the pink version. They also have other versions. They have the blue one for dry skin, and also another one green, I think, for redness, which if you have oily skin you can use it as well. But I tried this one, and actually I was very happy because it's super cheap. I think I paid it like €4, and it does a very, very good job. My foundation lasted all day. I think it got shiny after 5-6 hours, and for the price this is amazing. So if you want like a cheap, affordable makeup primer which is going to last all day, do its job. Like, it's not the best primer in the world, but it's also like, it does its job, it works. So I think this is a very, very good option. I'm going to rank it 8 out of 10. Number 3, we're going to put this one by Rimmel. I got this pink version, which is for oily skin. It is anti-pollution since I live in Milan, which is a huge city, so I need that. And also it has SPF, which is very good, in particular for the summer. Actually all year long you should put it, but in particular for the summer, I think it's very good. It's basically like a body lotion. It's white like a body lotion. It doesn't have like weird smells. It smells like nothing, and you basically apply it and it gets transparent immediately. It's not oily. It does its job. I love it. It lasts all day, and I think my makeup got shiny after 5-6 hours. I do the first retouch around midday 1 p.m. pretty much. This is very good. I decided to try it because, as you guys know, I'm a fan of the nail polish by Rainbow, and I was like, okay, let's try the primer as well, and I'm very happy I did because this is one of my favorites. I use it very often, and yeah, this is number 3. I'm going to rank it 8.5 out of 10. We're at number 2. Number 2 is the one I decided to use as my everyday primer. And you're going to ask why you don't use number 1. I'm going to tell you later when we're going to talk about number 1, of course. So number 2, I'm going to put the Mattifier Oil Control by Catrice. This is so good and I love it. It's the one with the lavender band. And I love the fact that my makeup lasts all day. I think it lasts until like 11 p.m. Literally straight from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. I'm not even kidding. My makeup is perfect. And it also gets oily also like around 1 p.m. and then around 5-6 p.m. So it lasts so good. I was very impressed because Catrice is like cheap brand, but I think the quality compared to the price is so good. So this one is one of my favorites ever. The thing that I hate is that actually this looks big, but inside there is such a small quantity of product, so I actually have to buy it one every 3 weeks basically, since I'm like an everyday makeup girl, but it is worth it. It is worth it. Number 1, the best of them all goes to Delia. So this brand, I didn't know it before. So basically I use this website called Notino, and I just clicked, okay, give me primers ideas for oily skin, and this one came up and I was like, okay, let's try it because it has good reviews and also it's like €4, so it's not a big of a deal. Let's try it. Okay. So it came at my house. What I love about this primer, and that's why this primer is in first position, it has this technology that basically has this, they call it film, but basically it's like a protection that absorbs all the oil your face makes, and it doesn't make it go through your foundation. So it basically blocks your oil before it goes through your foundation, and I think it's so smart, and I don't know why any other brand has this technology because this brand is so cheap. I paid €4, as said, and guys, I was impressed. I was shocked. Basically, when you apply it looks like oily, but it's not. It dries out immediately, and then you apply your foundation, and you have to be careful because you have to apply so quickly because also the foundation gets dry pretty quickly, and then your makeup lasts all day. I think I did such a small retouches all day, and I loved it. I used the whole bottle, and that's why I don't have it here. And why I'm not using it, because basically in Italy it's not available anymore. I can't find it anywhere. This brand is from Poland from what I understood, and I also contacted them on Instagram, but they didn't reply to me. And I have no idea how to buy that primer. So if you're like in Poland or one of these countries and you have Delia in your country, please text me on Instagram. There is my Instagram username in my intro. Please, I need that primer. Please send the primer to me. I'll do anything. We're at the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking around and for watching the whole thing. I know as a girl with oily skin how stressful it is to find the best products for your skin, because our skin is very sensitive and it's very problematic and acne prone. If you use the wrong products, we have breakouts. It's a stress, I know, but you know what's the positive about having oily skin? That we're going to look younger. We're going to maintain young forever. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. Like this video, subscribe to the channel to not lose any of my future videos, and I love you and see you next time.